We got hit by an ID. I think collectively we had a little bit of an ego as a team, like, oh, hey, these motherfuckers keep missing, they can't get us. That got shut down real quick when we caught a flat tire on the way back one night. And instead of pulling off, holding security and trying to fix that thing, we just rolled with it, but we were so slow. Vehicle in front of me made a right turn onto one of the main streets to get back to the little sort of highway going back out of Solder City, and an EFP blew up, an explosively formed penetrator. It sort of blasts this shaped charge towards you, so it's not like a blast from underneath like a traditional IED, but it forms these plasma bullets, and it just melts through everything like Swiss cheese, even vehicle armor and people.
What do you think the secret to a successful marriage is?
Collectively, I think about the whole story. It's so hard, even now. Understanding each other's love language, for sure. And then if it's not the same one, learning how to be okay with doing things for the person towards what they need. You know, like for her, it's like acts of service. So the more chores I do, the more getting the kids where they need to be, all that stuff, she loves that. For me, it's like affection and connection and intimacy. So you go through times where it's so busy. You're like, man, we're so busy, it's so chaotic, and we don't put any effort towards giving them what they need. You start to blame each other. Oh, I feel disconnected because you haven't been doing these things. And you're like, all right, well, we got to reset that and then try our best to sustain it over time. But there's always going to be times where it gets off balance. Just like your soul, you got to bring it back.
Everybody wants to know what guys like you are running around with to protect yourself and your family, and so what are you packing every day?
This is honestly what I was packing. I kind of got caught by surprise. It changes, depends on the environment where I'm going, but I keep it pretty basic. I got to go in and out of my ice cream cafe all the time. I can't be like taking a pistol on and off. The pouch works great for me for that. I'll start with the front. I got my little inhaler because I got asthma. My ear pods for phone calls. Got my chapstick. Next pocket. I've been having some sinus troubles with allergies. Got my meditating beads. Then I got my wallet. Just got lucky and had a little bit of cash so I don't look broke on this trip. Then I got the pistol, the 365 XL.
Nice.
Just my favorite. I think it's just the best EDC carry pistol that was ever created.
Well, I got a buddy, Jason, over at SIG. He heard you're a huge fan of SIGs.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah, he wanted me to give you that.
Wow, the Legion.
Go ahead, pick it up.
That's cool.
They came out that, I think, 6 months ago. Redid their whole optics line. It's all metal.
That's the SIG
No
sight,
polymer.
the Romeo, right?
Yeah, yeah. And then 17 plus one in the pipe, and then they got this new magazine they came out with. I think it holds 21 rounds in another magazine.
That's awesome.
They've really upped the game, man.
They just fit in the hands. They're so solid. The slide moves like butter. It's just the best carry pistol I've ever experienced.